so it's not an issue. Well, so there's probably not much that I have added up, but I should have, like, for what concerns the community part of it, so helping in the I want to jump them. Oh! He has a parry on me. I know he has a parry on that. This man has to be one of the most orthodox players ever, and I love it. Want to see what he can do. Okay. I got my challenges accepted by FoolishMeta, a player of the Elden Ring PvP card. To whom sometimes it's always great to see people trying off meta to push the limits on it again. All Italians on the ladder again. You know what this means. In the past, I used to be in the chats. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a volcano one. It's Kalimoshi smoke. I think he lagged on his side. Hello, Bob Saleh and Boy FK. Welcome, welcome. Damn it! I knew I had to prepare some chat comments before everything. Allow this to go onto the end, and then I will explain a few things. But for the rest, welcome all. I hope you will enjoy the content. Nyom. Oh no, he will explode. You know, he's giving me an experience for a build for invasions, right? I like the idea of what he's playing. I like the idea of what he's playing because I would like the idea of trying it also in an invasions stream. Why not? Using an arcane builder tries to use also intelligence and fate. Let's do one more. Let's do a few more. Because I always want to promote players who are running off meta and who are trying to also try to elevate it to the competitive environment with how difficult it is. Did you get any points? Oh, the best thing since the ladder, so the reason the ladder exists is to get the players to the next level. I can't jump. To teach them the fundamentals well, to share the proper knowledge, but most importantly, to get them in the tournament environments. Now, even if they don't have to play tournaments, the part on how the ladder setup is based is so you can try to get in and rank, if you can, a lot by beating other players. And even if there is this decay, even if there's some details of it that do not make it as stable as it should be, like in competitive season. Apologies. Woohoo! Oh no! Okay. Oh no. I think there was an error with the table, and I got my issues. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. I got my HPs back. Foolish, what the hell just happened here? Okay, but even if you're not planning to play in tournaments, and this is legitimate, and of course it is, and it has to be so, playing against players who have better fundamentals is the thing that will get you the most. Also to try out the off meta, Because the misconception is that the try-hard player base is the one that only plays the top tier setup, and thus the try-hard nomenclature is only something for Fightclub? No. The try-hard nomenclature is only something related to the setups and not to the player skills. And this is something we need to change. Like, we need to convince the... Ooh, lucky me. We need to convince the large communities, the large numbers, you know what I'm referring to, without dynamic names. The tryhard is also a matter of how much you... Well, a matter of how much you want to... Oh, sorry. Okay. How much you want this terminology to be attached to the players and less to the setups. There's a problem. Elden Ring is more setup based than his predecessors, so it is normal to have this. Oh. Well done. But at the same time, it is important for the players to understand where, because then it's a matter of conclusions, that if you get better by using meta setups, then you can use that knowledge, that skill, into the other less strong setup. Yeah, into the setups that are less strong, so that you can try to improve with them also, and teach the other players how to use the setups that are less strong, and then repeat the same cycle. So you get better with so you join these servers, you get better with your fundamentals, you also train how to apply those skills in different environments. Oh, unlucky. I have no idea what happened here. Call emoji. Oh. Okay. Fatti un buon pranzo, Salè. So the point is, you join these servers. You join these servers. You get better with the fundamental setup. You switch the skills to other setup, and so you teach also other players how to use them, and then you repeat the cycle. Because in those places, you will manage to show how in depth the game can go, also for what. Oh, I got character. How much the how much the server goes in depth with the research that there is behind it, and it is important. It is very important. Do we have anything orthodoxal like this one? This thing. I was told this is a Dark Souls 2 setup. Of dagger wins. I'm trolling. Luckily for me, I have those reflexes. Oops. Oh yes, it's no magic. If you have a problem, Leof Dagger. Yeah, he's one? He is. HTS, lovely setup. And Giga Chad. The structure of meta is a weird meme. I don't know how to describe it. But let's do a few more. Like the reason I'm making all of this pitch, because I know too well that there are players where, for matter of not being too confident, are not going to participate in these events. Oh, nice one. And will probably get demotivated. So I want them to... Smart. So I want them also to get motivated instead. Like there's many players where probably if you talk them well, they could get into the competitions if they have also the right people behind you. Oops. Oh, I cannot fit the way I want to. If you have a problem, Oh, I thought there was out of it. Oh, was it the sweeper back to the best setup, of course. It is foolish. I'm gonna open another challenge since we read it. His practice is always good. Hi, Tiam. Welcome, welcome. So, you missed some duels with him using a pure caster. I like the combinations of spells that he used. And I am planning on also adding them in a list of stuff that I could try in invasions. Why not? Challenge. This is one of those moments where I would love my PC to have a better CPU. And this is probably the part where I would like to have a mod so I can help, so I can delegate him some work, such as add comments for links, add comments for stuff. First of all, I would like to share you all this. Oh, we got FoolishMeta once again. I would like to share this in chat with you and do add com journey. This. I have no idea if this is how you set a comment. No idea. Anyway, FoolishMeta. We accept him. W. Let me get the infinite consumable script. Use more dot rune, by the way. Because handling so many things at a time, oh my goodness, that's the part I'm the least great at. But I hope that this is entertaining, by the way. Let me know if there is something you would like me to improve upon for what concerns the quality of the streams. I have moved the microphone a bit upward this time. Usually I have it here, in the side. Let me know if you notice any difference in the audio quality. Does it work? Okay. I'm waiting for him to finish this. Okay. Whoops. I'm sure I could have framed it there. I hate myself in those. This is such a weird spell. How? I could have punished it. Oh, remember when this? I'll say that there is a story behind this flask. So this one got unbanned for a tournament. Unlucky. Unlucky dagger OP. This thing got unbanned for a tournament, and around the day there was somebody using the limited frenzy spell, and it one-shot Frosty during the same tournament. It's not a... It is an unorthodox setup, but it does anti-air, so it's not that stupid. Oh, that could have cocked me. Oh, the pink game for me? Or what? Not sure. Oh, he doesn't have the rune, the Morgoth rune. No, that also does make a difference in HPs when you have 600 plus and more. We'll try also to check with Slackbot if we understand the proper way to add a comment. Who does that? But he's very squishy. Oh my goodness. Love it. That could have worked. I want to try something. Nobody expected. The secret tricks. Okay. Is the music in background fine enough when I'm not speaking? Because I know that it will lower when I speak. So I'd like to know if you can still hear it. I'm coming back! Ooh. I'm gonna try hard dagger. You know what? Since he has less HP because he doesn't have Morgoth, I'll play with no talismans. Unorthodox. Heavy charging her main junk to stay. Unlucky. What did you qualify? Yes, I did. Right in the... Oh! Hi Mira, welcome. Love the copy pastas, but watch how it does, because I still have the chat on a smartphone, and it's giving me a hard time to read through all of them. Oh my goodness. So first of all, there are Foolish Pizza Major. Mira, I'm not sure if you were in the scene, but during the first year of Festival of Combat Festival of Combat event, what I tried to do was spamming a lot of copy pastas in the tourneys to motivate the Italians as much as we could. And in fact, in all of those events, there were always at least 2 or 3 Italians. These times, you all have to do it for both Ellie, who's playing in the qualifications, who's playing in the minor tourney, and with me as well, if you wish to. If you don't wish to, it's okay. I still love you. We got FoolishMeta once again. Is the music fine, by the way? Oh, don't worry. It's true that you have to be. Oh, he's playing his SS. I need the practice. I need the practice to one of my hardest matchups. Whom I cannot jump. Woo! No endurance to continue there. Oof. Arcane is very strong for what concerns the off-meta environment. The problem about tourney is that players will be using full Lionel and double talisman if they want to. And generally speaking, oops, sorry, I wouldn't put alcohol. And generally speaking, you are going to be more conservative on your interactions. So what I'm doing here, like this stuff, is something that I cannot do in a tournament, because I'm also afraid of the attacks. I'm afraid of the meshing, I'm afraid of the DPS, I'm afraid of losing the possibility to do better interactions later on during the duel. And that means doing less attacks per minute, let's call them that way. And that also means that. And if you do less attacks per minute, let's call it that way, it also means that you're building up less So you build up not only less of a status, but it's also the bar for it is way lower. Is way lower. Meaning that not only you're playing a setup that. Oh, you're jumping. Good. But not only you're playing a setup whom you're doing less counter. That could have worked. Whom you're doing less counter hit damage. I'm actually coping here so far. But everything that is usually built to cover that aspect doesn't find any place. Now, oh, yeah, it is. It's such a wonderful weapon, both aesthetically and in the gameplay of it. I love it. Now, not only my experience in the tournaments has only been the trio tag team. Unlucky. He's out of stamina. Okay. Yeah, not only my experience with HTS is mostly in the Shilpok Chag, the trio tag team tournament, meaning that I have literally 2 weeks of heavy testing stored play time. Oh my goodness. So my experience can only be as much, but at the same time I don't have enough practice with it with top tier players. And it's something that I do need to also push the steeping learning curve that there is to it. Oh my god, the range of that. Learning curve that there is to it. No. It's just this kind of jump. What is a weird looking one? Such as these kind of jumps, which I love doing. If you're leaving their range, oh my god, you're leaving their range and then framing last second for the range. Sorry, for the free aim. I love it. I love it to extent that I can't even describe. For the physics, it gives me to play something different than it was from Dark Souls 3. Ouch. What am I doing? No endurance to jump away. There's stuff I'm trying to do right now, so do not mind. It seems unorthodox. Joke aside, it was lovely the weather that there had been here in Rome, because there was no sun. And it's great since where I live, there's a lot of sun coming in. So I normally prefer when it's cloudy. But I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain too much about it. No! Really? I'm sure I've lost the trade, but okay. Oh my goodness. You mean I'd rush to set up? Yeah, if you wish, we can. If you wish, you can also accept the other challenges. I'm gonna post on the Discord since we're at it. Or we can leave a password toko. So you can also join. Play with me since we're at it. And the other challenges that arrive, I can leave a pass and let people join if they don't mind. What do you think? You want to join me in the Steamless? If you wish to. Thank you very much, Foolish, for the jewels. I appreciate it. They try all the unorthodox setups. Let's go for our last one. I have flashbacks from the Death Flight experience. Can I? Yeah. But yeah, having poison is super helpful for this setup. Oh my god, that's unlucky. Oh! I rolled. I cope. What's the follow-up after this one? You have hyper armor on that? Maybe you just have poison to tank it. My best idea is that when I go for those kind of jumps, I do not move the camera. And it's kind of antithetic to my experience with FPS. But in reality, not necessarily antithetical. If you use the Tia combo, right? The off-tagger running R2. Yeah, I'm allowing myself to play in these weeks. Because the only exams I have will be in around a month. So I still have these days with these hours where I know. It's never an L when you play setups that are good looking, that are fun to play, and if you enjoy them. If you enjoy them, it's never an L. So don't worry too much about that, Foolish. GG's. You always wait for your opponent to have finished, so you can balance when you're going to go for the. He's fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, these are rings I have used that one day. I jump on it. Oh, I love those ones. I think it does what I love is using the high casting speed of that to cover the attacks. Oh my, this is something we need to adapt to. Oh my goodness, what are these rings? Right, I don't have this into there with me. It is somewhere, don't worry, I'm still trying this new stuff. Interesting. That's something we didn't think of. Oops. That's a great combo. But your endurance? Uh-oh. Nice one. I loved it. Love the way you played it. We can start moving this. That's not the right. But I think that's actually the best combination. Oh my god, this talisman superior setup. Oh. Okay. More than 93 for what, the block plane? Because I don't remember what was it the part. But yeah, adjusting the talismans here will be vital. Also, I'm not reacting too well to those business things. Ouch. That has to be one of the most incredible mix-ups ever. I'm just jumping to all of them. Oh. Oh, you're right. is 93 though for catch frames. It shouldn't be 93. 1, 2, 3. This. Okay. Oh my god, this is layout. Oh well. I tried to do it on the Ghost Rules to teach me since I was at. Out of range. I got some hits here and there, so we don't have to worry. But that's a nice cover. Now we know of the catch fling, so we try to jump the Beast's ring if we must. Which we did. It's going to... No, I haven't counted the fastest. I don't have anything in my offline, what am I doing? Not my gem! Lovely. It was a jump that probably saved him a lot there. Uh-oh. The fight isn't over. The fight isn't over until you reach that state. No, Beast's Ring should be... No. 109. 109 if you are away from distance. You know what? Oops. That was more than I remembered. Oh, I failed myself. Believe me, you don't want to be the guy using... That was a lot of damage for... You don't want to be the guy rushing to the man with the boulders. If I do a wrong read here, exactly what's happening. Oh. Bad use of it. Oh, also, he has lowered my... Ouch. No. I'm shorting this. I was outside of that range, but not now. I have an idea. This is for... I knew I was going to do that, but... Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, I need to think of this. Missed. Damn it. Try to not eat Beast's Ring challenge impossible. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. What is this? I'm giving him a chance. Whew. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4. That... Oh, wrong item. This also had to be removed. Sorry, Angres, I am just not confident with this. This. Okay. I changed this here. I'm an idiot. You didn't do it on purpose. Okay. In the past, beneath, until a broken wing, look to skyward. Touch frame? No. Oh, how he seems these struggles so lot of mistakes here happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. He poised it! I'm dead. What a comeback, oh my goodness. When using a Digimon bow. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. Normally I could win it. I could call it because the this whole thing is set on BO5. But yes, we do it to be on 9. I'm suggesting to rewatch the VOD when we're done, because also you guys are all praising him, and that's lovely from this community. Also the 4 open talismans. But I'll take it as a win. Depends, not necessarily. GG-Man, the point is that it depends also to what kind of format. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, 6 seconds left. Yeah, that's a great read. Frost combo. As you can see, I also like it to chill it when I know I can. Uh-oh. I'm not changing the camera there because I know that I will be removing the thumb out of my roll. That was a pretty double running R2, but woo! There's a lot of recovery. I missed the definite. Oi, hold on a second, what happened here? Okay. Okay, there is a bug from what they said where if people get mad. Oh, you know what they get messed? Oh, I understand why. Because when you use the probably the book, it builds up madness. So probably the code is tied to that. What do we do here? That was such a comeback. Is it part of the tangent table that I can change? Is there anything we can do with the CE table? Because I don't want your setup to be nerfed. I don't remember if Angres has been qualified. But I'm lucky to see that on the stream, the GG-Man and all the emotes are appearing as they should, thanks to the implementations. Am I blind? Did I die there? Or did I simply get auto-revived? Or am I blind? Wait, I could be blind, or am I blind? Chat, can you confirm that I died in the previous stream? Or in the previous duel? Because on my pub, it looked like I reached, sorry, the minus 20%. And then I got my health restored. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind, then I died. From what I've been told. Okay. This was an interaction that looks super weird on my end. Healing things. Okay. Nothing to worry about then. Ah, better, so these can last longer. They have to. I want to use Shooting Mist as a part of a neutral. But he will have the upper hand here in this part. For what concerns shipping my health. Also, I should use making this infused with cold. Ouch. I strafed me there to avoid that. Ow. Oh, damn it. We are 3-3, by the way. I think I've lost a trade. Need to get the... Oh, need to change this. It will now create an O. Oh, nice. I thought it was about to create an opening for... Yeah, for the... I am trolling. I am trolling so hard. I am trolling so hard. Okay, jeez, I've lost this round mentally. Oh my goodness, I'm getting exposed. I'm getting exposed here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He knows I don't have second blade anymore. Or does he? He's gonna be waiting for me to jump to cheese my health. That's the best thing you can do with that. But just aside, I'm enjoying having more stamina on this Trent's belt. And also, yeah, because of roll catches. Now I'm playing his game. The fact that I am jumping so much behind him, I am playing his game now here. I did a bit of prediction. I wasn't sure what he was gonna do. There's a lucky hit on my side. Changing the mix up here. Working. Oh. Oh no, they expected to... Oops. No, there's no way I died there. I had way more HPs remaining. I like to call it the fact that if you get madness, you die. Hi, William. Welcome. I changed my build here, but I didn't really change it at all. But I have all the talisman I need to change, and this is giving me brain damage. I'm retarded? Okay. No, I love the way he plays. Maybe the fact that he's EU, for me, gives him less of a problem for the setup. By the way, I am not applying frost because the thing is not infused. When I jump it? Oh, what's the jump it? So it's better off if I use this. There was a stage, one on my side. I am giving him a lot of space, I must admit. I'm trolling so hard. That was a nice predict, though. I think I just played it super reactively, I must admit. I don't know why I still think myself with Dark Souls 3 brain of trying to outrun things. Oh, nice one. I'm willingly going for a trade. He has insane reaction times though, most of the time. But there's nothing to admit though, it's a super compliment. Oh. I could actually die here, you know? Oof. La Papera! I'm doing both. The password is Toko. You can join me. Yeah, you can join me on the password. And as we go, I can also do the fight clubs as we read it. That was a lovely played. Yeah. Lovely played. Forced me to adapt a lot. I wish him best luck for the tournament. Best luck in the tournament. I wish him best luck for the tournament if he's in. Let's go, Emilia. Join us. You so you can play. Let's try something weird. What if I do this, then do the let's go. I like things done well. Control H for 8 boxes, is that how it works? I am not rendering them. Control M. Let's see if this works instead. Control M. No, I'm simply not rendering them. Damn it. So I think I will need just very quickly to change some of the rings here. Never mind. I'm gonna do it offline. Who cares? Hey! We're gonna say goodbye to Angres. If he wishes to join, it's up to him. And until my ladder match is confirmed, I'm gonna stay here with my 4 open talismans. Not caring of the musician. You're all free to join and play as we're at it. But maybe I could have used. Oh, that's a lovely setup from the media. Why is this weekend not working? Okay. What's the best angle for it? This one? Okay. Sorry for the auto, but that's the best that I can do currently. So, in the meanwhile, Mod that also qualified for the tournament, and I am sure Asad is gonna play he's gonna play Chanter, and he's going to display a lovely amount of skills. He has good fundamentals because he's a seasoned player from Dark Souls 3. But what's important, I think, that he also starts learning how to do do more 360s and more fakes, more feint. Because from what I understand, is the part that he does the least, but at the same time, he compensates a lot for the skills that he has. It's not about this it's not about the 360 and all compensating for stuff, but they are those elements that can bring this kind of setups to the next level. That's the way I like to mention it. Also, thank you for still remaining. The stream is going a bit laggy from one part from OBS, and unfortunately speaking, this is the maximum I can handle from my PC. I don't think I can do more than this, so apologies for it. But we have Emilia here, granting us some of her. We're doing a fight club. You're free to join on Password Toko. This is the April version of the custom map. You can find in the PvP cord. Oh, it's you. Hi, Angres. Yeah, we are doing a Fightclub. Welcome, welcome. Chad, the person who joined now, is the player I had the previous other match, the broadcaster. So say hi to him and let's give him a shout out because I don't know if he streams or anything. Got username, Kali. Something I should have done also for the others. You know what? You know, since I'm at it, since I'm allowing you all to play, and I love the fact that you are. I will have the comment ready to shout out towards FoolishMeta who was here. I don't know if he's still around in the chat. Is that you? Yeah, it should be you probably. Oh, we got the media dying. For the backstab. Yeah, I don't want to stress myself too much in fact I would like to stay in shape for what concerns setups that I will want to go against. In reality, the best way to train, if I wanted to, would be asking Bron, would be asking Winio, would be asking Yoss to do private fight clubs and all. Oh, there he is. He's back. Because you can keep some stuff secret also, but as you all can see, there's only much of a degree that I mind. There's only as much of a degree that I do carry in areas. Oh, also, you saw the hitboxes from on the business thing. This is important for what concerns studying some of those setups. Like, probably not many know that part of the hitbox on the spell tends to... Yeah, sorry for the webcam being a bit tight. Yeah, not many know how some of these hitboxes tend to grow, and that's why they mostly get cooked by them. Indeed. By the way, you two, if you still want to do another ladder match, you're all free to accept mine. In the end, I got qualified, so in the point that I win, lose, first. But it's great to have it a bit of officialized. Italian versus I also would like to understand how should I be supposed to handle a few stuff when I set up. Yeah, I like how the volcano hitbox was also moving from left to right, but in perception, right? Now, I sincerely want... I am doubtful for the current build that I'm using, because I would like to ask myself if I prefer to have max armor with 4 open talismans or max armor with 3 talismans. The difference is that I can save 8 points from endurance and start them instead on strength. That will be helpful if I try to on secondary setups. Secondary setups such as the not only offhand dagger, but also starfish in case I need it. But the deal instead, I would like not to use it. Because my philosophy for tournaments has always been the one that I will be joining and playing the setups that I want. 2017 I played one, I was using Split Lift. Sorry, I was using Taltolastok. In one I was using Great Lens because I wanted to. Another one I used Split Lift because I wanted to. And even if I was against a matchup that was not favorable on my own for the matter of Tracer, but I also played bad. You can recover it on my YouTube if you wish. I still wanted to be fixated on the stuff I wanted to use. So that's kind of my philosophy for tournaments. Although if you watch the previous one, the one that has been hosted by Brenna with Frostico casting, you will see instead how changing builds, even between duels, can make a lot. And also there were some memorable matches that I think that anybody can learn something from, even if they're not part of the tryhard community. Because I'm gonna repeat it till the end of time. The skills that you can prepare here, in these contexts, you can transport them into the rest. You want to become the strongest Claymore player, you can learn how to use PSSS because it can give you strong fundamentals, and then you can transport them into Claymore because you know you will try. If you're set up, I'll join later. I'm gonna be here for a couple hours, or as much as I can. I would also like to make some tea. later. So that's the reason that it probably keeps me awake also. What was I mentioning? What was I mentioning? Yeah, you can transfer the skills, for instance, from reading PSSS into playing Claymore. You want to learn HTS because you want to also incorporate that playstyle into weapons such as the curved grip third. You can do the opposite. You can learn the, power sense katanas because they have a weaker neutral in the PSSS. The running one always hit. And you can transport them into the you can transport them from one to the other. Also, power sense katanas is one that is able to teach you the crouching attacks, the jumping attacks, the many mix-ups you can do with the weapon. It now has been buffed on some running attacks. No, actually on all of them. And so is for the weapon art that you can add using the unseat, that you can change with the spinning slash. That you also have the part of the hard swaps, and in case you can also understand to switch for removing pressure using spinning slash, or mix up for roll catch and anti-air using the unseat. And that's why also it is it's a super great setup. Even if it doesn't even if it doesn't compete with 200 crossing sword with rockshot, who cares? Sincerely, who cares? The point is what it's able to give you and how much you can transport it to other stuff. Because in the end, the PvP is a great variety of stuff you can use. And what happens here in this context is that shouldn't speak for the majority of the playstyles and for the majority of the contexts. It would be a horrible bias to go for it. Maybe I'll set myself to make one since we're still waiting for the challenge to be accepted. Where is it? Pop! Pop! You know what? Why the key binds? Okay. Now you guys can see it. My character should be moving to the top left of the corner. Oh my goodness, I'm such the worst teamer ever. Oh yeah, it was moving to the corner. You know what, this is funny, because out of all the keybinds that I could have chosen, I've decided to take the two keys on my keyboard that I have a hard time typing with. So the N and the M. My goodness. Finally, I'm at home. Welcome back. Welcome back. You missed the other match against Angres. Hi Muzon, welcome. Welcome to you too. What's up? Yeah, today it is the temperatures have raised. Recently speaking, the temperatures have raised. My frame is on the spectrum. I hope that you all spent a lovely Easter, by the way. This should be the second or third stream that I'm hosting. But I didn't get the chance to greet all of you back, so it's lovely. It's lovely. Backward sighting 22. The players we've been watching in the stream, so Angres, Mode, and Ellie is not here yet. Is Ellie still in chat? I don't remember. And I have qualified for the next upcoming Festival of Combat tournament. So let's wish this all a lovely tuning preparation and best of luck also. The tuning will air in 5 days, so be sure to don't miss it. Because even if it is a context you don't experience, it can also help everybody to learn something. And learning is the most important part of it. Yeah, you will find it in an announcement. How was the tournament? You did good, had some good moves, had fun. The trio attack team was the one where we went 4th place with ADHD and Dimka. This is one for the preparation. Hi Inservin, what's up? Oh, I need to watch the demo from my PC. Hold on a second. Is it Duels? Oh, it's Angres. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. No, what I realized from the previous tournament is how I had underestimated the matchup that I had with HTS versus PSSS. No, there's Frosty for that. I'm just a rip-off. And for my cases, I like to play what I want to play what I like. That's also my concern. But mostly. I had underestimated the matchup that I had. So playing HTS against PSSS, even if I were on high latency, so I knew I could have hit from Kilo like if there was no tomorrow. I didn't play poison with that, so I wanted to remain on my build, so on bleed. But what I realized, you feel free to join Inservin, by the way, as long as we don't reach 6 players. Password is stuck. In a tournament, you're more conservative for when it comes to applying pressure, especially when you're like me, who feels a lot the pressure of such events, so having the reflector on and taking the floor. So the fact that you attack less, what crap? The fact, what? Do you need the map, Mira? Mira, the map is in announcement. On the PvP core, you really need. So you just need to go to announcement and download it. Password is soft. If it doesn't open, set the mod engine to administrator. What was I measuring? So not only you're more conservative, top tier setup. Not only you're more conservative on the number of your hits per minute, but they will also be dealing less build up because players will be using strongest armor against you and the 2 talismans for the resistance. So not only you're not applying that blade build up, all the hits that you're supposed to be doing less damage, you're not getting anything from them. That's the problem. My phone recharger is broken. That could mean problems. That could mean troubles if you need to also for work, for studying, etc. Like I used to. Used to for work, used to for study. Maybe I can remove this stuff. Yeah. We'll probably gain 1 FPS chop, let's go. By the way, one of the Windows updates, so it's better than the next ugly one. Oh, you mean yeah, you mean the chess overall. Yeah, teacher on strength could be the best option unless you want to use the magic one for more cold optimized damage. That would also be the best play for it. Because on strength you can be sure that you're having more stuff to invest on a vertical point of view. Not only for attack but also for... Oh, that was so... for attack and defense, but also for the counter hits that even matters the most. When I used to play Dark Souls 3 more competitively, and I were teaching players to get into it, what I always recommended was, if you need to, but it doesn't have the spinning around it that you love, I know, Olive, I know, I have the projectile, I have Sacred Blade, and I have Chilling Mist for crushing latency. If you have a problem, you scold. Problem solved. No, but despite that, what I always recommended to Dark Souls 3 players when they were learning the game is that if you have to play setups that has problem hitting, you need to make those hits count. So you need to have as much AR as possible, and you need to hit confirm them always. You need to always set up for roll catches when you can and get the read right. And I am forcing myself to use this concept also here, where it is important for meta stuff such as the Trusting Sword and Pieces to an extent, and if it is very important for them, it is 300 times more important for the off-meta stuff, to how difficult it can be to hit with them. I'm gonna do the next one, if you don't mind. Also because otherwise I will be rotting here, getting negative skill. But yeah, I need to change the hotkeys on it. I know that Great TP has more damage, but the range is not that great on it, on a strength build. And I don't trust myself to be... Ooh, World catch. I don't trust myself to be using the... Oh, where is Angres, by the way? Oh, he's there. Okay. I don't trust myself to go on a Dex build. That's why. They're soft, such as Flaming Striker, but still would like to have it scaling on strength. What did I want to do? Not this one. Also, this is the invasion layout. Yeah, we'll be making this cold. I don't have other options, I think. But there's a lot of stuff that's currently banned. Thankfully, because if I had to play HD Hats and I had to use Raptor of the Mist, I would sincerely played another setup. Because I don't like the idea of having to crash too much on it. Because one thing is the Bloody Hellies. The Bloody Hellies, if you misuse it, okay, media. Then I will let you go. Don't worry. Yeah. It's okay. Thank you very much for having fun time for us. And thank you very much for everything you do on the community. The scripts, the frame data, the inventory planning. All the work behind the scenes that sometimes it goes unnoticed, but I can tell you it is not. It is not. So please follow also her streams. And mainly her, because she's probably more active on Twitch than I am. I'm just at it. Yeah, if the match is first round, it's going to be on fun. Indeed. Now this is very interesting. There are 3 Italian players in the upcoming tournament. One of them is a PSG's main. One of them, Ellie, is probably going to play Hull Dagger. And in my case, I'm somewhat of a jolly. I know I am gonna be playing this. Don't get me wrong. I like the Gurren turn into weapon of Wrath of Gold. I love it too. I love how you can charge it also. I think it could use a bit more recovery though. But at the same time, if you give it super recovery, you will only counter it with projectiles. And I'm not too sure about that. But at the same time, it's very hard to use it. Try to use it, generally speaking, in duels. In invasions, it does what it does. Catches off people off guard, like mostly. Campaign, what are you gonna use in the next tournament? Cosa userai Campaign al prossimo torneo? Mix-ups? Oh, Wanderer mode that's left. The upper armor, but he almost flinched for the aim punch. You could see the sword going above him for a sec. Chainsaw! Yeah, you could do a chainsaw. You could do a chainsaw for the meme. Then probably do a GG man and get up. Why not? Thank you very much, Emilia, for having stopped by. It's like a during that I was playing around with a friend and trying stuff. I liked one particular setup, which was the off-pen pike and main misericord dagger with flaming strike. It was pretty fun. But then again, I don't know anything about joining. Yes, Emilia, we can fight. It's an orthodox setup, Musen. Indeed, but I like the idea of... Can you let me do one very quick with Emilia? One very quick one. Thank you very much. She has to go back to work. It is somewhat of an orthodox setup, I must say. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my goodness, my mind is completely set on casting and less on the important stuff. Wow! Am I pretending that... Am I pretending I can simply jump it? That's the fun part, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, sorry. Wanted to me point. Oh my goodness, that reminded me so much of a few stuff that I did with Yuzu back in a month ago. It is Emilia. Okay, the team for your rematch. Now you're played normally, like every normal person. Maybe I do want to keep defrosting you. Chop chop. Chop chop, Emilia. Okay. It's here. Hi Donut, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. You missed a few other matches. One with Angres, one with FoolishMeta. And I've been doing some casting here. Oh, nicely predicted, I must say. Uh-oh. Fuck my input. I am trolling. I'm trolling. Is in menu? Oh damn it. The thing about that is that you need to have the right press, and that's why I like the way he plays it. And I'm not running the ring, so if I don't run it well, whew, it could mean a lot of troubles for me also. GG's Angres. Oh, don't be like that. He's in chat also. Please. Yeah, it is annoying for the aim punch though. But since this is UAU and the tournament is going to be a UAU, it's going to be a fun one. Don't mind it too much. Think about all the meta setups that he's probably going to go against in the low poise, very low latency environment. Also, he's playing it very well with the reads and also really a bit respectful. Sorry if I'm facing it. Oh my goodness! Sorry if I'm not facing it the way I want, but I understand what you mean in concept, sorry, not concept, in phrases such as invasion. Because invasion, people when they do it can be super annoying. Because you never know who you're going against. But in Duels is a bit different, also the environment and the way you communicate it. So watch out on that. But I understand that you were referring to the build and not the player, of course. Because Mr. Sling can be very annoying. Because in the end, you're just chipping somebody HPs. And it's the same thing that could have been said also for 4-4-4-4. That could have been said also for Fire Soldier back in Dark Souls. And as you can see, I'm also playing super passive, although it doesn't look like. Yeah, they fixed the normal aim punches, but not the spell ones. Sorry, not the spell ones, and not the jumping attacks. So he has double reason not to aim punch. Yeah. But yeah, don't get me wrong. There were things such as Fire Surge which are way more difficult to handle than this thing. Oh. I like what you did here because you expected me to roll, to use the, sorry, to get my animation, the animation to confuse me. Oh, and get me out. Sorry, yeah, to get range to buff himself because he's using not only the perfumes, and that's lovely, but also some other fire spells. It was changing inventory, so it was the best time to running at it. And now, le crouching! Le crouching, if you have a problem, always use the dagger. Okay, jokes aside. Sorry, Donut, if I didn't phrase it the way probably I should have. I probably went a bit too far with how I responded. Don't get me wrong. I understand the context you come from with invasions and all. But Duels are part also of a system that is important to have in most scenarios. Now also I'm making a general speech, so I'm also making a general speech, so I'm not now focusing on you. I'm using this to start speaking about stuff that's more generally widespread. What you've had previously, 2017, is that you had the dueling community, and then you had the invaders community, and they were 300 times more speed than they are now. And the reason that was is because there were way less streamers back in the day. Now that you have players such as Chan, the main one, who not only used to play very good ladder players, but also invades, they are able to attract more part of the communities. I'll work into it. And to create these bridges that previously we didn't have. Oh my gosh, I'm getting wrecked. Means? Oh. And I think that's super great for the environment we're in. And that's our progression for what's community-wise. But I need to say that changed in Dark Souls 3 post-pandemic. Because we needed to have more relation within each other. And the fact that there were more streamers, that there was a boom of streamers, lovely the way you did it, lovely. The fact that there has been a boom of streamers, had a lot also in that. GG's. Whew. Okay, you guys are handling the part of the map. What did I miss? What is that? Yeah. What was I expecting? Oh, LeBron! LeBron! Password, people talk. LeBron! LeBron gonna join? No, okay, jokes aside, we are now, yeah, we are letting Bron in. We're gonna play, he has accepted my challenge. Great practice. He is a coded mains for my HTS and pieces in case. He's a player, the GOAT, where if you do not know him, he will result being probably one of the most toxic players in the community, but it's only because he plays in a manner, mostly how he behaves in Steam comment section. But I can guarantee you, and the reason I say this is because I would like more bridges to be built, and then if you get to know him, he will really be able to give you a lot for what concerns build making, matchup differences and all. He has wonderful fundamentals. Yeah, he has wonderful fundamentals. And if I have to make a criticism, I'm not a fan for sometimes the trolls in Reddit, because what that thing produces is getting that part of the communities more away from us. But despite this, and after all, I cannot come into DMs and telling him, no, you cannot do that, blah blah blah. Despite this children bullshit, once you get to know him, I think he's a wonderful person, and he's able to give you a lot for what concerns the general skills that there are. So never underestimate things. Is he encoded? Also, LeBron, l'Inservin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's using this. It's gonna be great practice for me. I'm sure I did miss something. Maybe I want to get the dagger back. No. What am I doing? Did I get? I think I didn't flask. Did I? It's removing my shield. It is great practice because I'm sure I'm going to meet him either round 1 or 2. No, round 1, no, that cannot happen because I'm not the last. And I'm not the second one. Endurance, despite. Oh, his talisman changing, and I should not need to. I won't have this chance again, will I? Oh, yeah, I need to change my talisman. It's okay. Now I will be doing less damage because this is cold infused. Uh-oh. Where is it? That was not a good idea because I lost the stamina I needed there. Ouch. Nice one. These Italian players. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Probably don't need 1 or 4 points here. And I could afford probably rewatch the inventories that I have. I think it was in last time, not sure. Oh. Sorry, I skipped there. It's frame rate issue, please don't mind it. That's why I need to change. I have no idea what I did there. Oh. And that's another setups I know for a fact. Ooh. It still has his tiers, so that's not probably... It's not a lot I have to... He's gonna running attack and BG me. I know it too well. Inservin, I know you're watching. I know he knows. Okay. No, it's okay. We're all part of the same group. Don't worry. Yeah, password is stuck up. You're all free to join. No, don't worry. He will probably cook me anyway. The fact that he knows is better for me. Because for me, what only matters is the training behind it. Recovering that part of the... Oh, that could have been a better jump. Or, you know what? I'm probably gonna start being more annoying. That was a signal of something that I knew I had to do. I'm gonna accept it. Yeah, that's always the sync, no matter what. It's such a shame. For the latency. No, not the latency, but for the how the game is programmed with the hitboxes. And despite the fact that I mean HTS, I knew it could have been important for the game health to make them more polished. Even if this thing becomes probably not unplayable. Sorry, super unplayable at some point. I think they should not run in those scenarios. Or signing point chip. I did the same mistake of before, I think. Am I regening? Oh, but I could have outrun it. Oh, that was... I pulled a Frosty, but unlucky. Oh. That's pretty cheap for him, I must say. That's a Frosty. I exaggerated. That's fun. 1, 2, 3. What is it? 03 or 2? It is 03, right? Oh, I hit my keyboard. 1 minus 3 question mark. Oh, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Oh, no, we're going to be on 9. That's more practice for me. Because Feasts and Feasts are mostly gonna what I'm gonna go against. And this is the part of the qualifications where I need to set up on some of the mechanical side of my gameplay. Also, as you can see, he's using Lionels, not only that for trust absorption, but also for the cold ones. Oh, I tried it. Oh! It's important that I don't give him some free hits the way I expected. Oh yeah. Because of the matter of giving him prime HPs. Just pulled a Frosty right there. But that was a bit lucky. No. Oh. Well, in reality, I'm not sure this is a great combination, what I'm using. Maybe I can discuss it with Bron later on. Because what I'm doing here, but after I jump attack him, is to reset his poise anyway. Okay, now he's poise ship. But yeah, he has a priority on those. Hi Mira, welcome back. Probably you could have waited since we were in a match, but it's okay. Try to leave as much as you can, so that Bron doesn't lock on you. Okay, nice one. It's okay, it's okay. It's because of Seamless. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry too much. Oh, that got really bad. Nice one. This is so for. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mira. That's right. We do the Angres. Oh, that could have been a great talisman punish, because I know he's about to switch to. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's still for ship. I'm sure I've lost the trade more than he did, despite the talismans, and that's concerning. For ship, but I don't have frames like with me now. Are this kind of a state? Yeah, this is like how I'm supposed to be playing against this with HDS. But the problem is that I'm wasting a lot of stamina for these jumps. And, oopsie. And not only that, it's more tiring for what concerns player setups. Uh-oh. I don't know why that was such a stupid idea. Oopsie. And got nobody checked. GG's. Lovely played. There are probably some people who will see it as how is it called? Disrespectful, but it works. I think yada yada, playing with this, playing with that. But no, jokes aside, think about it. We both qualified. Is that Inservin? No. Oh, also some. Oh yeah, the fucking things. Yeah. It's like this. We both qualified, and we both knew the matchups that we were gonna play. So let's say that he has more experience with these setups and also with this, how is it called, with this matchup in general. So what he's doing here now instead is allowing myself to get myself more back in shape for what concerns the weapon matchups. Because if he wanted to, he has more tournament experience that I have, and also on the matchups, and he's a great theory crafter, I should say. He's allowing myself some more to train. And if he wanted to, oh, he could also not accept it, and also need to accept Inservin since we're at it. And the same also can go for him. Now for Inservin, this is another great training, since he mains PSSS, and if he uses them, Erection Roll Impossible Challenge. Oh. But I'll be honest, playing with more endurance on a centipede is way more comfort. Double. Very lucky on my side. I didn't use cut frame. Very, very lucky on my side. Easy to get out. Did you open the... Okay, you're all still doing the... You're all still doing the part of the map. It's a classic. No, don't be like that, Angres. You're doing great. You're doing great. I have another match going on with Inservin now. So, do as you please. Oh yeah, I think we have a problem also. Where's my character? Where's my Elder Ring? Oh, why is everything stuck? Air control. We enabled the stairs for our friend Angres. Got Servin. Yeah, he knows the password cause reasons, so I don't think I have to make it anything or anything. What do you mean, FK? The part? Oh, the part of this. As you can see down there, there's the pillar that is useful to get people out of the arena. But players may get stuck in those, so you can use this too. To remove it, and you can also have this around. So what do? It sets a timer. You use the telescope. To start the match. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm not sure if this map was made by Shilpok or if it was made by somebody else of the community. But it is helpful for... Also, from what I understand, this probably has the best lightning, but correct me on that, because I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure on that, though. Yeah, it is lovely. Indeed. As I said, to making crash. Okay, no, I just missed you all mentioning the part of the things. Okay. Probably gonna leave this on, leave this off. This I just need to... Hello? Okay. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for Inservin to get in. You know what I could do? I could add some texts for some bullet back. So I don't need to add any scene that well, it could be a bit lame. Or maybe I could simply add some scenes that I know they can work better for this kind of places. Like such a one from this perspective, is simply add a bullet back, even if there's no player inside. The camera. Got servings. What am I missing from this inventory layout? Despite everything. This is not the way it should be played. I don't need that amount of voice, to be honest. Well, everybody do. I don't want to play with that. Who cares? Well, I do have a problem with fashion. This thing doesn't reach fashion. That's something that I hate about it. Sorry, serving. Okay, let's go. Some Banish Knights, Urge with bows. We could. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure at some point somebody will try to replicate it. It's inevitable, like many things. I'm gonna clutch it in Servin. I'm gonna clutch it on the cold, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's a probably miss on my side. I hear something in the outside of it. No, I cannot do that. It doesn't just get another check here. Also, yeah, Halberd Dog is like one of my worst matchups. Not matchups, sorry, one of my... Sorry, for one of the setups I have the hard time, personally, to go against. Oh, that was such a... Sedge misses. But thankfully speaking, the new scripts don't make you disappear. And that's needed. Yeah, I'm sure at some point they will try to implement them, and we can have a different point. But jokes aside, I don't want people to be too fixated with stuff that they used to be in the. Oh, sorry, I skipped because of my fucking frame rate. To be too fixated on what they used to have in the past. Now I need to think that if you think you are in range, sorry, you're not in range, you aren't. I don't remember where my second blade one is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, getting those misses and those attacks are not the greatest thing that could ever happen. I don't want to know what happened there. I have lost a trade. Despite the buff, despite... yeah, despite the rings and despite the second blade buff. I think I'm just showing when I do this stuff too. Ooh. I expect them to actually better first, but it's okay. What did I jump? Oh. This one has one of the most incredible skill ceiling I've seen to them. Oh, I've lost. That was my chance to get him. Happens. Yeah. He's gonna get me between one of my jumps. Don't worry. I'm gonna read you all in this pack. The thing was unreactable as fuck. And he rolled it on prediction. You can tell that. Dagger, I can. Oh, I thought I rolled that and I'm lost. Jeez. This one. That was well played. A well played match. Let's go. Yeah, no, I cannot jump it. Yeah, I know. What can I do? What can I say about it? It's normal because he's playing on a lot of strength also. I'm trolling, I think. Got so fucking lucky there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm allowing to change his rings because when those things happen, it's horrible. And since we all now both qualified, it's not a problem if he like to get all the matches or not. It's okay. Oh. Oh. I wanted to actually leave a round claw and target point. But yeah, I think I'm doing better with blade than I am. With this than I'm doing with blade. Having more endurance makes it up a lot. Oh. I didn't want to roll the first time. Don't ask what I did. Do not ask what I'm doing now. Ah, damn. We get out. That's the point. Damn it. GG's. I know we still have another round or two more. I don't remember now which one. How many we are in? Where is it? The throwing dagger. In doubt roll, my friend. What is it? Wait, let me count. 04. I think it is 04. Oh, you want me to get in max armor, I think? I'm not optimized, so don't worry. I'm currently not optimized for this setup. Oh, it's playing Feast, never mind. Yeah, the strength of the setup is how they can lower your poise super quickly, and then combine it with the framing strike. And also with how much AR both Fist and framing strike get on strength, it makes it for a powerful combination. Ouch. I always wonder what causes that weird forward roll. Unlucky. Oopsie. Oh my god, my Pokemon just so out of range there. Stick with this one. Okay. Nice one. GG's. Oh, hold on a second. Questo torneo è quello della ladder? Ci sono capito? No, è lo stesso della ladder. 1-1. I just wonder how much I'm doing in 160 damage. GG's. Yeah, because it is infused. Wanted to pull out the Frosty, didn't get the chance. Wanted to pull out the Frosty, didn't get the chance. Maybe if Inspector would be better. Also, yeah, he's doing probably more damage on the R2 than I am on the HTS. This should tell you, this probably should tell you a lot. But no, I don't think, no, I don't think he's doing more than I am on one trade. Also, I wasn't even running with talismans. And you know what, I should keep them because I still have the physical. Yeah, this is matchup knowledge right now that I'm missing. But I mean it more on the practical. What the fuck am I doing? Level, and I mean it on the theoretical one. I think it's tier skipped or something. I don't know what just happened there. It should be. Oh my goodness. If you have a problem, Inservin, if you have a problem, don't worry if you have a problem in Inservin, you know what to do. No, you can still be Jimmy with a few artists. Cases will do a shit ton of damage on all of that. You fought that was about to remain with the dagger. I think it was off the side. No, I think this was off the ones that we did. Yeah, we were all 5. Technically, I won this last one outside of the ladder ones, right? Unless I'm counting Wrong. Ah! There is a difference in practice that I have between the current top players that is immeasurable for the amount of yearly experience that they have in the Elden Ring tournaments and all. And I want to get better at these setups. So for me, it is a great practice. Oh, it's 4-1, then never mind. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought there was something wrong then. Okay. Now this could mean, oh sorry. This could mean horrible matchup for me. No, I'm just copying, don't worry. The best part of this matchup mostly is that I can still poise, break him, but I'm sure he can still mash, and force trades, and it will allow for some counter damage I don't want to face. Didn't mean to do that. I need to wait a bit on those jumps, because the hit didn't even connect at all. You're never out of range. Oh. He's not cool. Okay, yeah, he is proc. He is proc. My bad then. Okay. I'm just memeing. I'm sorry, it's my nature. I have to. As you can see, LOL Italians bring this sort of consequences. Do not do what I'm doing now. Do not strafe the way that I was doing, because you will risk of getting early hits. That was an unorthodox. Oh! You think you're out of range? You never are. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. Well, I'm glad I got the timing right for jumping frame strike. I'm trolling. I've lost. Here, I've lost it. I've lost. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Don't think that I have. Woohoo! He's out of the running around range. Don't think that he is in my range. Inservin knows very well how to play in lot, and so he knows the range also to auto count it on latency. Oh my goodness. Okay. Great round, Inservin. This is great practice. This is great practice. Yeah, all of this needs to be fucking reworked. Where are my weapons? Ah, sorry, I was a bit late on that. I knew it. Somehow I had predicted that. I can't watch! I'm gonna make two guesses. It is Bron or it is Root. I don't have the activity feed on, unfortunately speaking. Oh, no, never mind. Basic mid. Italia number 1. Welcome, welcome, basic. Uh-oh. It's gonna regen HPs at some point, yeah. I'm not sure that it's supposed to combo, but I'm sure it did because of a great misplay of mine. I had a... Okay, I've lost. I had an idea. Didn't go the way I wanted it. Oh, GG's. Lovely played. I super messed it up there. Okay, well, what was the score? 2-5. Even getting 2 rounds in this setup, I'm still on its learning curve, means a lot, sincerely. So, thanks to them for having allowed me this. It's shocking a bit. I need to work on the optimized armor on this. Also, Meta was told by Ted you're a great PSSS player, so I'm sure I could use some practice one of these days. Oh, I lost because I wasn't running 104 points. You can play if you want with the others, if you want to stay in Fightclub, there's no worry about that. Hold on a second. Actually, Angres is still there? Yeah, he is. I hope you're enjoying the content, by the way. I hope this is entertaining to watch. The password is Toko. It is in the pin nickname. I'm gonna leave the thing there, and I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, the restroom. So I will allow this for a better view in case it is needed. Take your time. Oh yeah, there's no reason to do a free cam if there's nobody to watch. Hold on a second. Need to something. Never mind. Let's do one. Let's do one, and then I will take myself a few minutes of break. No, actually, yeah. If AFK is joining, then I can afford to wait a few minutes before going for a bit of a break. Then. Yeah. I need. What do you think? Do you think there was getting enough hits for the cold? Like around 2 or 3, 3 or 4 mostly. That's actually a follow-up I need to learn and to not do. Oh, I love this so much. This time I see it also in PvP. It's not somebody simply randomly throwing it in there. I want to try something orthodox. Oh, we were applying cold. Oh, I knew it. Don't worry, I was asking myself how long you would I didn't want to do that. I was about to ask myself in how long you will have drunk that. Hold on, I need to wait a second because I have the debuffs. I have the debuffs from the Gregor's Roar, and they were not removing. I need to sit here for a sec. Okay. Le mode has retourné. No idea what's happening here. So, in doubt, killing mist. Oh! I wonder if that was recovery time being so high to hit, or if that was just him out of stamina. I predicted it, but he got caught by it. I'm old, I can see your head. Oh no, it has more range than I expected. Question, is my... Has my tiers been popped? Because I don't remember. Since I don't remember, I'm gonna assume it has. Not the way you want to jump. I'm gonna see this opportunity not to use the dagger. Just to train this kind of jump instead. It's more important to do this kind of practice. More than catching it on a dagger. Who cares of the rest? Why did I jump? Voice reset? Voice reset? Damn it! It's okay. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky there. You guys can play for a bit. I am allowing you some freedom. Feel free to completely destroy an arena. Feel free to use anything that's non-ladder legal. Feel free to curse each other, point down, throwing poop. Oh, wait. I'm also gonna lock you guys in here. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. Also, we should do some betting. Why not? To destroy the economy of this channel. Where it is. Where is it? The free cam, the free tool. You'll have to witness it with the leaves and the banner. Can't do better than this, unfortunately, right now. No. Allow me a few minutes and I will be back. Do not ask. Worst streamer ever. Okay, I'm back. Here I am. I had to answer a phone call as I was at it. Where is it? Okay, yeah, the things are on. But if I leave them so. Yeah, I can allow myself to go for them in case. I prefer you guys to give you a better view. Oh, why is this so difficult to step every time, even without keys? No, password is 10. TOCCO. So welcome, Restless. Or welcome back, I should say. Yeah, welcome back. Oh, also we got FK in. So we'll do some lovely HTS match. I think I could afford enabling hitboxes, why not? I would like to see some attacks, how they look on the other side. Now, see, like for instance, let's say you want to make a documentary of weapons, like you want to make a video where you show the player base how the hitboxes are, so you can teach them also to how to play around them, also to understand what's their limit and all. You can make some educative content, I think, informative one. Because the problem of these communities is that the large ones may not understand what's happening in a dynamic, and the feedback they will send, it can compromise also the upcoming patches. So you always want to make sure that you're able to inform most of the player bases as you can. Yeah, the HCS hitbox, I don't know why it looks so wonky. He lost a trade by 100. Oh, that was an unlucky backstab because it was unlocked. As we need to be. For some better rolls. Mod was going for his finisher and got him right with the skin, by the skin of his teeth. Versing myself a glass of water in the meanwhile. I think I've broken everything on my desk right now. Sincerely speaking, I'm so glad they banned all the fortifications and all the consumables for buffing your HPs. Sorry, for buffing your defenses. Ooh, they mix us with the knife. Setups such as Shunter will normally require on optimized armor and crab around 12 or 13 hits. IFK? Am I in time to seize the opportunity? No. No. So you're able to give some value also to this setup. It's actually the model disappears when you get close. Sorry for the messing with the camera. Oh fuck, I just had the wrong camera turn on the worst moment. If I'm giving you stomach cage, please let me know. Sorry, head cage, please let me know. I don't want that to happen. Ooh! Oh, you saw the backstab hitbox? Pop. Wait for it again. Yeah, the crush attack was the best option there. You don't make anything famous for those. Oh. He was out of stamina. Nice. Unlucky with the repost. Could have been a comeback from the previous duel. Cooking right again. Right, with the skin of his teeth. Yeah, the what is it, running R1? Yeah, the running R1 seems like a... It is used as a finisher, I should say. It is able to clip you through it. But yeah, it will only work mostly if it's really low. I like how he has time to get in. Hey, Restless. What's up with the bra? You're having a problem joining? What do you mean you can't download the file? Oh, if it is because of the Discord pop-up notification, you will have it continue downloading and close. It is the right one. Sorry, it is the white one. It doesn't look like. Because it shouldn't be possible of why you cannot. Oh, he just jumped over it. It was writing frames for that. Allow me one match, please. Nyong. Against my friend Lemode. Let's go. What did I do? Oh, I didn't disable the hitbox. Didn't mean it. Oh, that was 2 misses in a row. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay. Jeez. Oops. Not the right command. I think I should make a hotkey for a no clip. I'm gonna do it now since I'm at it. It could temporary file never fully downloads. Maybe I can send it to you in DMs since the file should be lower than 25 megas. Where are you? Also, apologies in the meanwhile. I can do this meanwhile. I'm gonna send the file to you versus in DMs. Let's see if it works this way. Ah, yeah. Beta release. Seamless. Okay, I have to download it too because I don't have the zip somehow. So hold on a sec, let me download it so I can send it to you. Continue to download. Oh, you think it was because of that? Yeah, that would be one of the classics of the internet. And maybe he didn't allow it. But just in case, also I had it downloaded, I don't know why it was not appearing. My PC is literally dying right now. Plus button. I wonder how the OBS panel is looking on your end. Upload a file. Downloads, there it is. Oh, the file is 12 megas. Not 24. Not really matters, but... Okay. Okay, so what am I missing? What am I missing on these wonderful players playing wonderful matches? Let me have a better look at them. Oh. Anyway, I love the series when there's always a cast. Sucks at Angres. I had to leave because I wanted to show how you have. Anytime they cast a seal, from the what's it called? From the spell class. Let's call them that way. Nice cameras. But I think it should be solved now. Woo! We're going huge with the 360s. Nice with the wall recovery. Regular jump and it went twice for it. It's very hard to cast a duel, I should say. Because I tend to be a very silent person when it comes to observing. So for me, having to comment anything that's happening on screen is like not against, but the opposite of how I am psychologically. Because I like to observe in silence. Ooh. Great 1 FK. Okay, let's observe him right as he casts. He has it in the main hand? No. Yeah, look at all the seals. Mud crab. Always very skin of the teeth with those attacks. That's how the vortex are for. I'm sure you've seen enough of the same attacks, so I will disable the hitboxes. So welcome back, Mira. Did you manage to install the custom map too? Oh, also there is a video from Simple Most, an Italian player, regarding those. Also, those things do 89 damage. Keep crashing. If you have set the mod engine as an administrator and it keeps crashing, I have no idea what it can be. Yeah, but okay, you call it a spam, and one can understand it. But it has 89 damage, and it has way less casts than a what's it called? It has way less casts than a fire surge used to have. And with all the jumping attacks and tools to apply pressure, I think that it's more balanced than the way fire surge used to be in the whole scenario. It is annoying because of the poise damage every time. Stop him right on side, and that's 109. Oh my. Oh my, I think he's using double cast this way. It used to have restrictions long time ago, but after the nerf there was no need. Oof. It's also very difficult to react to, and the backswings will usually come in clutch. Let me do the next tag in 5k. The next though on the rotation. Oh, sorry for the stomachache. Yeah, it is scary indeed. Also, the boulder has so much hit stun. I'm sure if Angres wanted to, it could create some disgusting combos. Oh, it was 909 on that. The reason I put so much emphasis on that was only because I thought it was additive to the previous attack. I don't think that was. So yeah, it is scary. The thing about casting speed that they didn't seem to have got right on the case of From Software is that the casting speed reduces not only the speed of course, but it cuts the animation of the startup. So once again, it makes it look unpolished. Like these games do not need to be overly complex, they just need to be more accessible, meaning that their mechanics need to communicate better, and so they need to be polished. And that's why there's a lot of people seem to pay them for. It's the best thing you can do with a PvP where all these weapons, the reason they exist is because of narrative, combining them with gameplay. And you can never have a 50-50%. Oh, my turn, my turn, my turn. You can never have a 50%. May I, please? Thank you. You can never have a fully balanced game. Oh.
Hey!
Missed. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't think that I don't have you covered. I'm gonna do the Iron Man now. Okay, okay. I'm watching Panaboyan. Oh, shit. Nice one. Change the timings and got me. You see how much changing poise can make a difference on it. Wanna stay on fashion. Can I stay on 83 poise? 85? Yeah, we love it. Let's go. I'm gonna keep the damage buff, but I'm simply going to use second break from mixed up in case I need it. Oops. I used Yartu's way last, I must admit. Who does that? Getting excited here, okay? If you have a problem, we have a problem, Mr. FK, we have a problem here. You know what is this problem? No, fuck. I wanted to have something to name on it, but I don't think I have it. Nice one. Nobody played it. No. Here. Yeah, I'll go for stamina. Please. The mode has adapted very well to my jumps. To the distance and to the timings. Oh my goodness, it was not the role I wanted to have before. It has gotten harder and harder to catch him, I must admit. I'm working to see his attacks. That was not a jump. But it was a jump, but you want it to be a jump. Nice roll. I could have cheated me because I thought I was running, but I was not. Oh, I'm dead, by the way. Don't think that I'm not. I choked it so hard and I should not won it, but it was a lucky one indeed. Okay, I'm gonna show you what happens mid-fight when you then switch to a full armor setup that has enough poise for tanking one of the main setups your opponent used to have. It happens to have. Now also what I like to see from him with the follow-ups that he does. Ooh. I'm trying to roll catch me, and the best I can do here is getting more distance. On they go. Lucky jump on my side. And I cannot trade, I think, on reaction because I know of the consequences. Like from here onward, I need to do this. And now look how the matchup changes. If I'm able to show it, if I don't, it's a copium. Oh. Unlucky. It's a very small arena and it's very hard to create the openings. Also for the flasks. I'm trying to be more aggressive to also avoid leaving more space. It is something I learned more with the Blade build, but paradoxically, although with the Blade build I need to do more pressure. With the strength one, I happen to have more endurance, so nice. What a presence. Copium. No! I happen to have more endurance, so paradoxically speaking, I can keep the pressure better. Lovely. I think I lost a trade. Gladly played it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the command? There it is. Oh. Yeah. Oopsie. Well, there's not so many people here. Glad that you all managed to join. It's great. Do you think that this is enough to render all of you? Yes, it indeed is. Chat, do you happen to know if online there is a tool to upload a playlist to get the volumes equalized? Because I think I could use it. Get the backstab. And the wake up coming out. I think I could use something to, upload all the playlists that I use to all the 85 tracks currently. To then probably have it to the same volume so that you can always hear the same decibels anytime. Something tells me that there is online, since on online there's everything. No idea what the fuck happened. I was watching and half watching. he got a backstab, got a wake up, and a hit here and there. Okay, yeah, I think he just have. Is the banner too much in the middle, or do you not mind it having floating around here and there? It creates some dynamism to the clip. Don't mind, but let me know. Oh, yeah, you can get backstab grab even if you jump. It can happen. It's a weird interaction. Also, I wonder how much poise mode has. I was able to, yeah, because it does 55 poise damage, because it is supposed to be divided in 2 blocks. It was able probably to tank it to throw the frostbutt. That will allow him to get some better hit here and there. Oh. Also, I like that he's using this type of Fata. The damage! Oh my goodness! I like that he's using the Cypher Fata, because he's also combined with the helmet from the silver tier that gives you +8 in arcane, but it removes the physical damage of your weapons. You're skipping question? Yeah, you think you too skipped him out. Oh my goodness, poor Angres. Poor Angres. The point is that he's not lowering the AR from the weapons he's using, so from the Cypher Fata. Like, he's literally benefiting from +8 in arcane. And if he happens to be against a Fate user, he will also benefit from the +8 arcane, which is a lot of more flat defense against Holy. I'll be honest, I don't have any idea how to re-upload the stream without it taking 4 hours to edit it. Maybe it is better if I cut the major parts where there are that moment, and I simply keep the fights as they are with the poses that there are. So maybe I also may use some systems. So for instance, ladder match versus Bron, ladder match versus Inservin, ladder match versus Angres versus FoolishMeta, and all. I'm not a ping in general. Wants to play. Even B4. Play X weapon next time. We are on a strength build, so try to keep it also for the in teamed. Because having to change character probably could make it a mess. I'm gonna stream for another quarter minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stream for another quarter minute, half an hour. Then I'm gonna rate somebody, and I'm gonna go, because this has been 3 hours and a half of intensive playtime. Let me know, Brother Musan, what do you want to submit me to? Oh, yeah, the offense pack and the main Ministry Republic Premier Strike. Yeah, I can work on it. I'll do this. Sorry, Mod, I cannot. As you can see, we have a problem. We have a problem here. We have a problem. So because of passive poise, it just takes double the time for it. I don't know if the kicks doing 1 damage and pieces doing 1 damage. Would have been a good thing. Yes! Okay. So, Ash of War. Let's get one of the daggers. I've already fixed that, and we put Flaming Strike on it. Have it. Then we have a pike, and what do? We apply Chaining Mist of it because we need to crouch it. Yes, exactly. If you have a problem with the setup you don't like, just use the Chaining Mist, my man. What would you use otherwise? Okay. I have a lot of room for optimization here. Easy. Okay, I'll feed Duels with this and then I'm gonna get up. Okay, there's a pigeon walking in my terrace. I'll have to him at some point. A lot of people don't like the Lionel set, but look at the 3 heavy charging swords and 3 rapers on it. But, I don't like the fact that there's so little to know about Lionel, considering he's a great of a he's not a side character, but you only see a few mentions here and there. Okay, no idea how this should be played. So you do this. Okay, that's one thing you need to know. Oh wait, I didn't hear. There's not much you need to know, my friend. There's not much you need to know. Let's see. It is a wonky setup. I got a bit greedy, I must admit. It's gonna jump. I saw that. I saw that. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it broke poison to hit on him. Okay. Oh my goodness. Memes. Oh my goodness, this is one of those setups. Oh my god. I need to adapt. I need to adapt. Chat, I need to adapt. What do I do? That was some damage. Almost 200. Let him start for me. Yeah, I think he's price ship. Memes. The thing about these setups is that there's the things that happen. Happen. Yeah, I think it myself. I don't know how it is. Oh my god, I've lost. There's two things you can do here. One is hook the trade. GG's mod. One is trying to lose every match, but the one you win, you screenshot it. Oh, he's restless. Crab dude is insane. Yeah, yeah, mod is very good with Shanter. Sucks that you all join it, you all manage. Oh wait, you guys use more gods? Yeah, we do. You know what's the problem here? That I am probably about to get off in a quarter hour. And you guys just arrived. You guys just arrived. No, wait. I did need to use this. Let's go until 5 p.m. I will allow you all to join if there happen to be more than 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's still a slot. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this so you can rotate. But Angres seems okay. Also, hi, Seki, welcome. You missed a lot, I must say. We use the dagger and they roll back. You must guarantee hit with the pike, both with the pike and with the flaming strike. That is. How can I give myself more good rune? Item guide. Well, I have never tried using item guide because I like to go in with the boss. Okay. What was I about to mention? I forgot. Yeah, you can decide and give for it, otherwise you can do the boss if you wish. Oh, tried to save from the backstab, but almost got him. Wow, the Rhino looks so menacing from here. But I like the way they built it though. Like even from here with all the vegetation, it looks super nice. What's next? Okay, doing the parkour. Angres is AFK. Okay, we got family restless on the coded. Fuck, restless, I needed you to come here a few hours ago. Because I need the practice against PSSS. Crouch goes brrr, exactly. It does indeed. But luckily about Shanter, most of it mix-ups except the R2 can be used. And I have to admit I have to use the R2 from time to time. Great from both. No phantom hits incoming, so this means that Golden Coop has less of a power here, but it's still strong nonetheless. I'm actually training myself to do better camera angles, but as I read chat, I think it's somewhat difficult. I understand if it's better to simply do some slow rotations and to try to follow the character who seems to have the lead, or I don't know, probably the opposite. Just that you can never predict how matches are gonna go. But I'm sure that you will find it stomach cashing at some point. Also, I know I tend to repeat myself, but it's how I made repetita juvent. Don't underestimate the Shunter that still being a coded though. Shunter is able to shut PSSs down, especially when the roll catches go as they must. Okay. We need to prepare our tea at some point. What I like about Mo is that he uses a lot the standing R1s. And paradoxically speaking, he has a great use of the mix-ups. Ooh, could have almost roll cocked him. The free aim was, well, the timing was on point. Just needed to adjust the free aim. That was unlucky. Oh, with the 11. Yeah, he is. the Shunter hit, the Shunter esport eats in the game. Okay, now we see Grids versus PSSS. Let's see how FK is gonna play it. Those are follow-ups in Elden Ring are more harder to space than they were in Dark Souls 3 on low latencies. For how the game is wholly unpolished. And also because of the roles that there are, fortunately speaking. But just at some point, just press B. Problem solved. Also, I think I'm having a hard time getting them with the right covers, with the right camera angles. With the camera getting as close as I can also allows me to compensate for the fact that the stream is somewhat low on the resolution. I feel like we would have meshed there because I probably would have expected the mix-up. But you never know, because players play in a different way, and if I were in Rapid Shield, FK would be different, would be playing also different mix-ups. You can never tell. And the third POV is a different story. It is a different story indeed, the third person POV. Oh. That was 900 damage, and the Golden Cloth, and a lovely use of the momentum to dodge the coming attack. Well, FK lost a trading on that. That's truly sedge for the current state of the hyper armor weapons. But no, just aside, you're also having less He's also playing with less optimized armors. Unlucky. Oh no. Okay, he survived though. Also, what's below here? Thankfully, this map has nothing to load, so the performance is better than normally. I tried playing Stormville a few days ago, and oh my goodness, the amount of frame drops I was receiving. You can use the... Oh, wait, sorry, I was reading the part. You can use the heavy pike on the stream. Wait, what did you miss? Oh, I hit the Twitch chat sometimes. Okay, sorry. You can use the heavy pike and the string of the miss is more damage, right? Yeah, it is. Sincerely, I don't think the chilling mist can probably do a lot since it is one-handed. I think it could do more if I were cold, not because of the build-up, but for the case of the damage only. And you're giving it more value. Also, try to call your opponent, and also give him the status pressure. What I would like for the cold is only to lock players in place. Even if you remove it because you use Flaming Strike, I don't think it's a problem. But yeah, on strength you can go for pikes since you'll be using the lion and trust. Or the lion spear talisman. There's no problem though with cold. It is more of a support weapon, the part of the only using the off pike. Because people can just walk into you as your poison damage is going to be miserable. Okay, sucks for Mira and for Isaki who arrived late. For the sake of Mira, I should say that he had a problem installing the match, so he did the map. But despite that, I think it has been a lovely stream, and I'm sure they will both love to join the next one. Exactly. The problem was the state that is dealing with the fact of the passive voice system. So players can just work on you with the first hit no matter what you do. Frosty plays this setup, but instead of the dagger, he plays the curved gate sword to compensate for that. It's one of those setups where it's mostly a trolling one. But in the right hands, you can still BG people. And just need to win once. Just need to win once and do a screenshot. Speaking about curved gate sword. No, we have one spot, but I'm about to get off in 5 minutes. Because I've been streaming for about 3 hours. And I need to get off to do my stuff too. Yeah, it took us a lot to set everything right, I must admit. Oops. Off in 5. I'm also off in 5. Emilia will dedicate some time on you one of these nights, because I need to learn the Dark Souls Animated Studio and Dark Souls Map Studio for the things of the testings. I'm not sure if tonight is available, but just messing around. Ooh, that was a dishonest hit by the skin of the feet. Okay, last one, since now it's Restless turn, who had to spend some time installing the custom map because of those problems that there are always with the installation of the digitalization. Yada yada yada, you all know how it is. Also, my webcam has gotten more bright as time passed. That's because of the lighting behind me. Even if I load the fan, there's not much I can do. Welcome back, Emilia. I hope you had a lovely afternoon. You missed a few ladder matches with Bron and Inservin. I got some rounds on Inservin with HTS, so I'm proud of it. And I'm going to continue on the same road. Also, I need to optimize my talismans and my slots. Ooh, went for the perfect block. Oh, come on. Let's go, let's watch them. Let's watch them right with the right angle. I never noticed the gold particles that the weapon releases. Yeah, it's very hard to make a camera angle because I know I have a webcam right in the middle. Sorry, right in the middle of the right side of the screen. Ooh, that procced it. I think that was a lucky proc, I must admit. It's better if it happens this way than if you do it on a hit. Okay. So. Who's streaming, by the way? It's now time we start thinking on our raid. Channels you follow? You're lying. I have many more people I'm following currently. Your mobile application not deserve full of my time. Oops, I think I missed. Okay, yeah, unfortunately speaking, I found myself right in the wall. So, le crouche from the mode. Oh my goodness, I never watched a character from a close-up. Also, night patch, and also the friendly madness size. Friendly madness, the defensive frame eyes. Okay. As you do your match, and I'll also, yeah. As you do your match, I'm going to check who's streaming. It's Jinan, it's Nash, it's Comet, and it's Lena. Fuck, what do we do? What do we do? We did Nash yesterday. Lena's playing COD. Well, Lena's playing COD. Nash is doing Invasion. Okay, I want to check what Jinan is doing. Because the title... Jinan is back on his trans bell. I should say, the Fate trans bell. After a long time he didn't play that. Because I watched his past streams, he was playing the off meta. Now we'll get. I don't know. Let's do a poll. I'm going to let you decide. If it were for me, I would raid all three of them combined. Raid. Response minimum. G9, Nash, Comet. And I also add the viewers so that you also get an idea, because it's also right for it. Comet. I'll come is playing Dark Souls 3 though, so I don't think you'll have a problem with it. They're all doing invasions, and then there's Lino doing Call of Duty. I can't type. I will allow you additional votes, but please, no, I'm not going to allow additional votes. I'm not going to allow you additional votes because I know you will make a problem of it. Well, I like to feel that what you posted in chat were votes though. Were votes, but then I'm gonna do it with the poll, so you will all decide. Oh my goodness, that was a long stream. It was hard fought. It was well dense of matches. I'm super satisfied. I am super satisfied. It was fun. I hope it was also fun to watch, and I managed to entertain you enough in these hours. Whew, sorry for the beginning took me some time to set. It took me some time to set some stuff, so we had a change in background. We're having a tie break with the poll. We're having a tiebreaker, so I haven't voted, but I cannot vote at the end. Come on, guys, vote. Do your vote. G's to all of you, Mode, Restless, Angres, Emilia who joined, Bron, Inservin, FoolishMeta. Right. Also, where is the vote? Wait, where's the poll? Where's the poll? It disappeared. I couldn't see who won. Okay. Guys, who won the poll? Because I didn't see it. Wait, it ended in ties, so what is it? G9 and Nash? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, hi Angres, thank you for the follow. Hold on a second, give me a second. Do not disappear. Damn you, do not disappear, I'm going to eat you alive. Not even there. If you disappear, I swear. Now, rate the comment emo, rate both. I wish. Okay, so this is one of those things that happen only when you have more than 2 viewers and more than 1 day of experience. Okay, so this is a coin. We're going to make it G9 head and Nash tail. The joke was not intent, considering his humor. So how do I? Okay, fuck. I feel like I'm super. I don't remember how you do it. I don't remember how you do it because it's something you normally do, but not when you are streaming. So. Oh my goodness! Must not touch it. Must not touch it, and it is head. Wait, can you even witness it? Yes, it is a head with the coin of the 5 cents. With the coin of the 5 cents from the Italian ones. So we're gonna rate G9. If you have a problem, you send. If you have a problem, you only send you file a complaint to my email. The email illolitalians@gmail.com. No, thank you very much, all of you, for having stayed here and for the company. Coin is meta player. This is meta Angres. We will do more during the week because I need the preparation for the tournament. If you all have tips and you all want to send feedback, always know that I'm here to listen. For those who haven't had the chance to join us because they are late, maybe next stream I'll try to give them priority for a bit so that we can also recover some of the matches because these were incredibly fun. Thank you all of you for the support and see you next stream.